Yeah.
All right, so we got to talk about the show, right?
Yeah.
Classic
Oh
scene
man.
in New Jack City.
Yeah.
The show was done, Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick. This is not even on the soundtrack, which is surprising, but it's such a classic
Yeah.
scene in the movie. And the show was actually done by Teddy Riley, and Dougie Fresh did that beat.
I did not know that.
Teddy
Yeah.
Riley helped Dougie Fresh on that beat. Yeah, so like Teddy told the story about it, but yeah, like if you look at the record, like he don't get credit on the record,
Yeah.
but yeah, he helped Dougie Fresh with that beat.
Wow,
So
that blew my mind just now.
yeah, so
Yeah.
this is a record that came out in '85 and will forever be a banger at the party, man.
Right.
And you and I both know when Wesley came in the club and the girl gave him the champagne with the long straw,
Yeah.
legendary.
Yeah, that was some baller shit to do.
Legendary, bruh.
Yeah.
I never seen nobody do that. I meant to do that at my wedding too, dog. I meant to have somebody give me a bottle with the straw. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? Legendary. But what's funny, I'm gonna give you something you gotta go back and watch the movie for, right? If you peep, when Wesley comes in the club, right? Peep the chain he had on. Big chain, it goes all the way around, uniform. Soon as he goes in the back room, he had a different chain on. He had the chain that gets smaller around the back, right? You gotta peep it though. So the scene that he had on when he walking in the
Yeah.
club is a totally different chain from
That's
the
crazy.
scene in the back room. Darlene, right? From she was Ice-T's girl back in the day, right? So she was on his album covers. She was on
Yeah, I remember
Power.
that.
So she's in the club with him. If you peep it, you ever seen that?
No,
Remember he got the girls on his arms?
Yeah.
One of the girls is Darlene.
Oh, stop playing.
Yeah, that's what you gotta peep that. You gotta
Yeah.
peep that. Yeah, one of the girls is when Nino and him look at each other.
Yeah,
one of
they
the
go
girls
back.
is Darlene on his
Yeah,
arm.
that's crazy.
Yep. So yeah, she's like a hip hop legend herself because she was around with Ice during that golden era. So she's known as Darlene OG Ortiz now. So
Okay.
now I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you another thing. That question that I always had about New Jack City. How did Nino get that architect level blueprint of the Carter, bruh? How did
Yeah.
he get that?
That's a good point.
That's
too.
a good question, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, the way that blueprint was laid out, I'm like, how did he even get access to something like that?
For real.
Oh man, crazy, yo.